Okay. Backtesting session, I think 13 or 12. One or the other. Okay, going to this week. No News Monday. Pal Speaks. Wednesday, Thursday, and then PC. Okay. 23rd and Monday. Okay. All right. So going into this week. Type of daily gap we have generated looks like sell side with the NWAG. So ideally I'm still bearish on higher time frame. I want to see this come lower. We don't have any news today, so be cautious of that. But I want to see this as my draw on liquidity. Yeah. Tap this hourly. Clear, just generate a sell side, previous like a low. Nothing on the 4 hour that interests me until 10 a.m. This is high resistance low, but since both of us or both the assets manipulate into this hourly, do we have anything on the 15-minute internally? Yes, we have this internal high that we swept inside the 15-minute. And this internal high as well. These are relatively equal highs. Swap that. Stop it right here. Aligned with higher time frame draw. Overall, we're super bearish. Right? So I don't want to fade that. Just gap. Ideally, I want to see this sell side get taken. Just need to see if we're going to retrace this into summer. So we have this hourly. So if market opens, if you manipulate this high, tap into that hourly, I'm still like down for shorts. So let's just see. Didn't tap anything significant. No SMT either. We do SMT at the highest though. I want to see that get ranked perfect. Okay, time to the hourly. Okay. So manipulation, yes. Target this high inside that 15-minute. Side of that hourly. Tap to 5-minute. Or in this 5-minute as well. Okay. Now ideally this is where I want to see shorts. But if we do start seeing longs, my highest draw is this before buy side. No stop rate either. I'm not gonna take that. Okay. Still pumping. Took out Asia. Next draw. This high. This high. This is an internal high too, so we can see rejection from here. So I'm gonna have to wait more though. You're looking at this 15-minute. This is also 5-minute internal low, so see us tap into this 15-minute before with shorts. Okay, in that 15-minute inside the hourly, this is the last place on the rejection, or then I consider, or then my next draw is higher. So Okay, so 10 a.m. is opening lower. This 5 minutes is my condition. We run through this. We go to the 15-minute. Because now ES also took out Asia's and are both in the area to reject the ear stop hunt. So this is my condition. We suspect this, then I consider higher. Okay, I'm gonna take this inversion. Stop at this. Targeting probably 1-to-1. ES is also displacing. Okay, now, I mean, this would be a break even. Stop to break even, yeah, okay. That was a good break even. V shape, highest time frame of the leg, had internal manipulation. Yeah, I like that, that was fine. Turn that high, doesn't take it. So now where can we expect? Most likely just a resweep. Let's see this get reswept to an ES. Okay, bang. Okay, tap the lower 15. So you define my condition. Nothing, just running through it. So now I expect those lower resistance to get ran. Align with the higher time frame bias that we had. We do have SMT, but since we have also resistance, I expect that SMT to fail just to use as rebounds to that 5 minute. It's not significant because it's not aligned with higher time frame draw. And we have all this low resistance too, so like the odds of us holding are not in my favor. Can't take that. I need a stop hunt. Opposite direction. Should I get a 5 minute? Oh, it's already 10-1. Okay. Nothing to stage. Just that one long. Like this is fine. This is a valid break even. Just give me 1 second. Ensure all that. Okay. God dang it. Okay, well. Ideally, if you do want to fill and log the low, but Let's unfold 4 hour below. And this generates sell side. With all low resistance building up. So for bullish, you can see us trade into the 4 hour for rebalance. Looks like we currently are. So ideally, right now, I do want to see us trade into this 4 hour before considering any sort of shorts. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for going to today. See if we get a manipulation with this internal low. And then get along from there. Okay, well, draw was taken. And 10 a.m. use K. Inside the 15-minute, inside the 5-minute too as well. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna see if we get a resweep this high, and then I'll look for some shorts. Just don't like that close, in my opinion. Okay, good. 10 a.m. That was news. Okay, so now we have the internal manipulation, have SMT inside the 15-minute fair value gap, align with my higher time and bearish bias to N1 below, those low resistance below as well. Don't know, unless we started suspecting that my next RS is 13-minute. But till then, we are respecting this 15 minutes, just swept out as 4 hour. Have sell side right here, also low resistance, I don't see it swept. Just not a healthy close for me. Yeah, no. I'm not going to take anything here. Like, oh, it'll work. I most likely will, but I just don't like if there's 30 seconds inside of this, I could have taken it because this is a manipulation. But just no, nothing there for me to take. Okay, well, draw's taken. Now we did just have the internal, that 4 hour, as well as that 1 hour. And just tap the 15-minute as well. SMT with this low. So now we can potentially potential neck. This looks like a close. But I just don't consider high probability because we're trying towards high resistance. I'm gonna wait. Okay. I like how we're generating sell side, but so nothing for me today. I will put this out to see if there was a good short setup. Probably not though. Yeah, no. Okay. That was valid. Only valid setup would have been something in here. And like even if you did take this to close just solo, I don't really consider. Like I don't really like this. Stop all the here targeting. Can you get a 1-to-1 from here? Yeah. Nope. Powell speaks to 9:30. So he's speaking while markets open. Anything on the daily with significance? Just a daily cap here. If I want to come over, this 4 hour has been drawn. For ES, right now it's this. We're so close to it, so I expect that to get hit. And then if you want to come lower, this 4 hour, higher time frame wise, it is this high, previous day high. Yeah. I don't see a potential mech as named bad here. Targeting London. And this is seek and destroy profile too, so. Oh, I like that close a lot. Evolution here. Was there any mech? Bro, don't tell me. Alright, well, there was no mech. Bro, if there was a 30-second here, I would have slapped. Doesn't note that. But, oh, see what this 5-minute does. Respecting. Or higher time for this is my drawn liquidity, so. Higher time for this is where I want to draw towards. It's just that this is such a big like range. You need to see where we react from or get a reject. Oh, there's hourly. I need to see that. Okay, well, there's hourly right there. What trigger anything? Probably not. No. Oh well. Okay, tap the 5-minute. Yeah, no, this just is high probability. I would have at least want to see this look at swept. We didn't create SMT, like we just had generated south side, so if I did this could be your entry, but no. Damn. Next draw already hit too. Yeah. Knew it. No 5-minute retrace out there, just down here, but like even if he did put an SMT, sure, but no SMT, no manipulation, nothing. Yeah, bro, I'm not wanting this. I'm so premium. Yeah, next day. Thursday. Powell already spoke. 8:30 news. Okay. And 8:30 news tomorrow as well. Ooh, I want to see his low resistance get taken. Higher time frame wise, bearish. Like higher time frame, I'm bullish. Like I expect ES to draw towards here. Let's see, NQ run up. At the same time, I want to see some sort of retrace and then validation from it to confirm that we want to go higher. So at this alone, have 15 up here. Have this sell side right here. Let's see. Nothing even inside of that 15-minute. Nothing here. No inversion, nothing. So waiting. Nope, nothing. I mean, glad ES actually tapped that, but I don't like the inversion. Sharing low resistance above. Tap my 2 draws. Next lower is this internal low. Okay, tap that 15-minute. Now the question is, do we want to reject or rejecting the gaps? No, we're just rejecting this. Yeah, I know. And just chopping. Great. I just don't like where we are currently. In between, like we have also resistance, but at the same time we have this 15-minute below. So I'm gonna wait for PA. Just I need to see more price action. Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. I'll get one break even this week. Nothing else. Bang.